Hi there everyone, Mr. Aviator here. We're in Sydney, it's Milk Run Monday and we've got the Fenix simulations A320 in the Jetstar livery. We're going to be taking it down to Avalon Airport today, which is Melbourne's secondary airport near the township of Geelong. Airbus Central by the looks of things. We've got Airbuses out the wazoo, one taken off as well. I guess that's to be expected. Someone in their lowly PMDG over there. I think that's a 7.8 over there. Nice. 7.4 just about to take off. How to get the livery? Well, there's a little thing down below called Show More. If you click on that, you'll be able to see some links, including a link to the livery. See how you do that. Come down here and go Show More. And there's a livery right there. Just like that. Just stick that into the community folder and it should be there. Hi there to JB Aviation, Shauno, Toilet Inspector, good to see you all there. Also, yeah, traffic, which is Vatsim, but you know, AIG with Vatsim, people controlling the airplanes. Anyhow, we've got a cold and dark aircraft, let's jump on board and get ourselves ready to go. It is indeed dark in here. Let's get some lights on. Crew supply. Kia ora, Brody. How you doing? Okay, air's doing good. Cloudy maker, input flight. Get the batteries in. Lights are looking okay. Gonna go ahead and turn these bad boys on. And some fire tests. Fire test not ready. We'll wait that out a bit. Aviation expert. Yeah, performance on this aircraft is pretty good. Not as good as the PMDG, but it's got more features, so you know, whatever, these things happen. I've got one of these, so that's useful. I think I've got import from SimBrief. Weather for Sydney, we have wind 200 at 7, temperature 15. Overcast, scattered. There's our flight plan. Ground services, I've got GPU on. Chocks are in. Obviously we have a gate, so we're not using this front stairs. We've got the back stairs attached. Let's open the cargo doors. Mass and balance. So the flight plan says 0 fuel weight 58.04. Correct. And the Mach trim we have, which is 28.3. AST. Was there going to be a Jetstar 609? Important from SimBrief. There we go. 609, Sydney to Avalon. Yada yada. Ah, you're making a A380 model. Nice. Alright, back up to the overheads. We've got some D noises, hopefully. Yeah. Taco smoke's looking good. Right, the nose lights are in. Going to turn on the seatbelt signs because it's got all the fuel on it. Keep the strobes in the auto position. Everything else looks to be okay where it is for the moment. I do know that this is Sydney, so it's going to be a 5,000 feet climb. Let's start loading up some of this stuff. Flight initialization. Flight number is JST Jetstar 609. Out of Sydney, going down to Avalon. Alternate is YSSY camera. Estimated en route time, I'm assuming it's going to be about 1 hour. Oh, there it is, 1 hour and 8 minutes. That's faster than I expected. Mustn't have much of a headwind. Probably got a bit of tailwind tonight. Intriguing. Initial data being sent there. Sorted. ATC request. I'm not sure if Sydney's got its thing on, but I'll just double check it. No, they don't. That's okay. Let's head back to the MCDU. Ah, the wiper noise still keeps going after you pull the breaker. That's funny. Anyway, here we have the AirAC, which has been upgraded since last time. We've got 19th May to the 15th of June. Currently, the date is 23rd May. Starting with initialization. Do an init request. Not sure that works. Okay, it does. So you need an Avalon with the camera. We'll stick in our call sign. Cost index, it's Jetstar post-pandemic. It'll be something like 11. What's our climb? 340. Grabbing the wind. Looking good there. Checking the alignment. Looking good. Okay, the flight plan. Sydney, TSAT, Wollongong, Razzie. Yeah, I know that. Tanser, Rumi, Neba, Bulla, Tarex, Lizzie, Melbourne, Avalon. Now we need, not progress, we need the other stuff. It's in it, page 2. Okay, the zero fuel weight is 58047. And the CG, I think we had that in the other thing, didn't we? Was 28.3. I wrote it down. Block fuel 8.5. A very effective brake fan, apparently. That's nice to have, I suppose, if it's a bit of a cheat. All good. Let's have a listen to the ATIS 12625. I've always found that the Airbus digits is hard to tune. Always overshoots for me. One to 650 over there. Got to pick up the ATSU, see if we got anything in our AOC. Nope, that's right.
Sydney Terminal Information Delta. Expect ILS approach. Runway 16 right and 16 left. Damp. Dependent parallel departures in progress. Wind, 200 degrees, 7 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Temperature 15. QNH 1028. On first contact with Sydney ground or approach, notify receipt of information Delta. Time check, 0930.
Cool. Yeah, I've got Avalon scenery. It's just the freeware one, but you can find the links for that below.
Ground corner 489 heavy bay 11 request pushback.
But it's not the standard default.
Corner 489, push approved.
Push approved, corner 489.
Sydney ground, Jetstar 609, requesting clearance to Avalon.
Jetstar 609, Sydney ground, good evening. You're cleared to Melbourne via Wollongong flight plan routes. Runway 16 right, D7 departure, Wollongong transition. Climb via the SID to 5000, squawk 4350, departure frequency 124.4.
Clear to Avalon via Wollongong, runway 16 right, D7 departure from the Wollongong transition, initial climb 5000, sort code 4350, Jetstar 609.
Jetstar 609, thanks.
Let's chuck in the
531
stuff. Departure 16.
Jetstar 531 Abbey 3, squawk 4026. Bay 55.
D7, Wollongong. Set.
Jetstar 531, thanks.
Looking good. I think Fenix is slightly better than fly-by-wire, but that's because I haven't flown fly-by-wire for a while.
Jetstar 525.
I always found that their VNav was a little bit iffy. This one is pretty much on the money last time we flew it, which was the first time and so far only time we've
Just confirm your bay number, please.
Our bay domestic 55.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so no worries. I just
Sydney.
got another aircraft called in, said they're bay 55. Squawk mode Charlie for me, please.
Yeah, we're actually on top of each other, so.
Oh, no worries, thanks. Jetstar 525, caution the sort of company traffic that might be inside you.
16 right.
Yeah, we check traffic and clear the push Jetstar 525.
There's the meter.
Anthony Grant, good day, Rex. 613, request airways clearance, Ninkin.
I'm on landing.
Rex 613, Sydney Ground, good day. You cleared the destination via so far planned routes. Runway 16
Departure.
left, Sydney to departure. Climb via the SID to 3000.
So this is the runway takeoff
departure
stuff.
frequency
Sydney,
124.4.
runway 16 right.
And clear
was
to
apparently
Lincoln
wet.
via South Flight Plan
That
route.
configuration,
3000,
I'll let it do its thing.
Runway 16 left, squawk 6010,
No forcing of the toga, anti-ice off, packs will be on.
Rex 613, bay
Takeoff weight.
Foxtrot 5.
Takeoff weight is going to be 6611.
Sydney ground, Icarus 9, vacated runway. We are on Bravo 5, requesting taxi to the domestic area.
Got back. Tow is 28.3.
Icarus 9, Sydney Ground, good evening. Taxi straight ahead on Golf, domestic 5 to the Bacon Eye.
I've been getting occasional
Passing to the
stutters.
domestic
They
area,
aren't
you go
particularly
609.
bad, but sometimes when I change direction of the view, sometimes it'll do it. But it hasn't been too much of an issue. Certainly nothing like straight and level on the runway stutters. Seeing live weather.
Qantas
Sorted.
489, taxi Bravo 2 on
And
point,
we'll
runway
calculate.
16 right, information Delta current.
Taxi Bravo 2
Yes,
on
I've
point,
flown a
runway
real
16
aeroplane.
right,
I soloed in a Cessna 172. I've also been left seat in Piper Cherokee a couple of times. I did what they used to call the GFPT, General Flying Performance Test, back in the day when that existed. Haven't done it for a little while. That was back in like 2003, 2004. So that's many, many years ago. Last time I hand flew a aircraft for real life was this year, about February 28th or so. Okay, looking at these numbers, we have flaps 2. So 144 V1, 153, 156, 2 up 0, and 68.
Velocity 401, Sydney ground, good evening. You clear to Melbourne via Wollongong flight plan routes, runway 16 left, Abbey 3 departure. Climb via the SID to 5000.
No,
Score
I don't really plan on
3610,
becoming a
departure
pilot as a
frequency
career.
124.4.
Just enjoy a bit of throwing lots and lots of money at other people's careers. Okay, we need some performance numbers. They are 144, 153,
Velocity 401, thanks.
156,
Sydney ground, just 525.
up 2, up 0,
Jetstar 525, thanks. Taxi from correction Bravo
And
2 holding
68.
point, runway 16 right.
sorted.
Taxi Bravo 2 holding point, runway 16 right, just 25.
Ooh, that's a tough one. That really comes down to, do you like 737s better than Airbuses at this point? This one is slightly more polished, I feel, than the current PMDG offering. But I know as soon as PMDG get one of these in their cockpit, what's the difference? The difference is one is a stick, one is a yoke.
237, would you check?
They'll both be pretty amazing aircraft.
3337, City ground, good evening, 5.
Roger, thank you.
Let's go to the ground services, and I'll need some APU.
Information Delta.
China 73337.
To get the APU going, we'll need some fuel in it,
City
clearly.
ground, good evening. You are cleared to Melbourne via Wollongong flight plan route.
Fuel pumps are on.
Runway 16 right, DN7 departure. Wollongong transition. Climb
Waiting
via
for
the
the
SID to
flaps.
5000. Squawk 3237.
I kind of like the Airbus
Departure
better,
frequency 124.4.
but that's because I'm lazy. I don't like mounting my yoke all the time in front of me, 'cause it just kind of gets in the way.
right, Danny 7
It's nice to
departure,
have,
initial
have a stick.
5,000 feet. Squawk
Good old side stick.
37, departure frequency
It's easier
124.4,
to,
China
you know,
3237.
Not have a massive yoke
China
where I'm
73337.
trying to write and type and stuff.
Ground, good day, Alpaca 23.
Alpaca 23, City ground, good evening.
Oh,
Here's the
350 or
aircraft.
787, same issue. I like them both. The yoke's got a massive yoke. Airbus, you got a nice little side stick, lots of table space.
Tango.
Yeah,
Left
at this
Lima,
point it's
right Bravo,
creature
cross runway
comfort
25,
rather than
Golf to the Bay, good night.
design of aircraft.
Tango, Lima, cross 25.
Yeah, if you like the Boeing and then you like the PMDG, sure. I have no qualms with the 737. It's a wonderful aircraft.
Station calling you, cut out there, come again.
Jetstar 415, request push and start.
Jetstar 415, push a
Yes, I'm also an Airbus guy.
Push brief, Jetstar 415.
Just going to turn off these boys for a while, make an announcement. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain speaking from the flight deck. Welcome aboard Jetstar Airways Flight 609, service to Avalon Airport, Geelong, near Melbourne. Today we'll be flying the Airbus A320. We'll be pushing back from the gate here in just a few moments, making our way out to Sydney's runway 16 right, making our way over Botany Bay and then heading down south We do hope you enjoy the flight with us on Jetstar Airlines. The flight time today is just on 1 hour and 10 minutes. If you are cabin crew, we're coming through the aircraft to ensure that everything is ready for our departure. I do ask that you pay them your full attention, as there are some important safety features you need to be made aware of. That said, we'll be on the way, making our way down to Avalon shortly. Hope you enjoy the flight and have a very pleasant stay in Victoria. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure. APU bleed is in. Gonna take out the external power and we'll take it off. There it goes. Let's start closing some doors up. Looking good with the sun going down there in the background. Who's going to rule the smaller aircraft? I think Airbus is starting to eke ahead. Kiwi International Airlines? I don't, really. I do remember the yellow airline that came out of Hamilton. That was interesting. Missed them. They're pretty cool. Can't remember their name. There's another Jetstar Airbus over there. Let's take off run. And obviously the guy behind us there is going to be taxiing out behind us. Chocks and cones away. We'll need to disconnect the air bridge. Toggle jetway. Ah, it was happening anyway. That's cool.
Sydney ground.
Yeah, I think I came in too slow. I had the setup. I also think I had the
425 Sydney ground,
the speed brake extended during the descent, and even though I'd physically put the lever back, it was still showing as deployed. So we're trying to yank and bank around at Vera plus 5, and had the speed brake out, doing 30-degree bank, 33, and it just stalled. Yeah. So that happened.
Air flight, Delta Romeo Sierra.
Bombardier versus Airbus. Yeah, I like Airbus better than Bombardier. Although Dash 8's pretty cool.
Rex 613, you've been holding that Golf.
Rex 613, cheers. Are you able to make the left turn on the Golf there?
If I make left turn.
Rex 613, cheers. I'm going to make you left on Golf there.
Yeah, I crashed at Mad Dog last yesterday.
From like 25 onto Charlie.
We stalled it at like 100 feet.
Right. Golf, correction, right to Delta, enter, backtrack to, actually that'll be taxi 25, left Charlie, Rex 613.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. That's the first time I've crashed in this sim, and it's the first time I've crashed on a live stream for a very long time, apart from, you know, your obvious PC crashed kind of stuff. But yeah, that was rather interesting and embarrassing. Anyway, let's get ourselves a pushback.
401
to continue on Golf.
Stand by. Packet 23, can you make the left there on the Bravo, please? I cleared you on the Bravo, not Charlie, please.
Alright, there we go. Scenery, should be heading off.
Don't need or want that chart. Where's the normal one? That one. Cool. Star that. Not that one. Dang it. Next one up. Yes, that's what I need.
Rex 613 vacating 25 to Charlie.
Rex 613, cheers, thanks. Continue taxi Charlie, Bravo
Also
10
near
holding point,
the
runway 16
domestic
left.
gates.
And taxi Charlie, Bravo 10, holding point, runway 16 left, Rex 613.
Jetstar 415, ready for taxi.
That's the one.
Jetstar 415. Thank you very much. Taxi Bravo 2 holding point, runway 16 right, brake, velocity 401. Taxi Charlie, cross runway 25, Bravo 10 holding point, runway 16 left.
We're currently on gate, must be 53. And there's the Dina 7.
That's right, Charlie, cross runway 25, Bravo 10. Left, velocity 401.
Where's the stars? Star chart?
Taxi holding point, Bravo 2, runway 16 right, Jetstar 415.
Station City
Start,
information,
there it
echo
is.
current changes, wind 190 degrees, 90 knots, Sydney Echo.
Sydney Ground,
220 or CRJ? I'm going to go with A220, but I don't know much about the A220, so who knows? That's based on nothing more than brand loyalty. The fact that I don't like the CRJ.
84 Sydney Ground, good evening. Taxi Bravo, cross runway 25.
Dash 8 better than the ATR.
Charlie.
A220 better than the CRJ.
Taxi Bravo, cross runway 25. Bravo and hold short of...
Yeah,
Sorry, did you say
Dash 8
Bravo
in
and then hold
Microsoft
short of
Flight
Charlie?
Simulator, great.
Okay, fine, it's Golf, then hold short of Charlie.
That makes more sense. Golf and then hold short of Charlie, JetX 7484.
To the ground, Jetstar 609 at gate 53 Delta, ready for push with Delta.
Jetstar 609, push through, g'day Trek.
Push through 609, thanks. Okay, we are cleared for the push. Let's get that thing on. And connect the tug.
Sydney Ground, China South 3337, parking gate Bravo 54, ready for
Oh,
pushback.
732 or the Dassault? 732.
3337,
732s are actually quite fun. That said, the Dassault is the one with 3 engines, isn't it? Here, a Trijet's pretty cool. Parking brake is off. Starting the push.
Sydney Ground, China
Cabin
South
crew, armed doors, go straight.
3337, square 3237, request pushback.
China Southern 3337, my apologies, I don't think I think I already gave it to you. Push approved, squawk mode Charlie, please.
Roger, push approved, squawk mode Charlie, China South 3337.
Mad Dog MD-80 or Fenix A320. They're both pretty good, but the Fenix is a little bit more polished at the moment. That said, Mad Dog are promising leaps and bounds in their EFB software, so who knows? They might catch up. At the moment, I think Fenix is just on the top of the head. There's not much in it. It's all to do with the EFB and the ability to pick up from SimBrief. If Mad Dog had those two features, I think it'd still be the A320 because there's more A320s in the world. It's a common aircraft, whereas the MD-80 is they're rare these days. Just come to a stop.
Sydney Ground, just walk floor
Parking
25,
brake set,
following up on
and let's start
clearance.
an engine.
Information echo now on board.
Walker 425, my
Let's
apologies.
also look
I
at that
didn't,
score code that we haven't put in yet.
Sorry about that. You cleared to Brisbane
4350.
via Ultra Flight Plan routes, runway 16 left, cabin 6 departure, climb via the SID to 5000, squawk 4027, departure frequency 124.4.
Well, I'd rather an MD-10 or a 737 MAX. I think a 737 MAX, but I'd buy the heck out of an MD-10.
Plane route, runway 6 left for departure, Kevin 6. Initial 5000, squawk 40.
Adelaide Oz Comic Con. Very nice.
Decimal 4 for the departure frequency, walk 425.
Walker 425.
Alright, Vieta 997, good to see you. We have a good engine
ready at holding
number
point.
2,
Bravo
we'll start number 1.
Happy for me to contact power.
Jetstar 415, that's no worries. Frequency changes your discretion. Connect tower 120.5, can I?
Let's disconnect the tug.
Tower 120.5, thanks very much. Jetstar 415.
Ground, JetX 7484 on Golf, holding short of Charlie for taxi to domestic 3.
Flaps 2 set.
JetX 7484, thanks. Taxi, Golf to Bay, can I?
Taxi Golf to the Bay, JetX
That's all
7484.
right. Aaron, good to see you
Good
there.
evening,
Haven't seen you for a while.
745 with Delta for Adelaide request clearance.
Antonopoulos.
Corner
How you doing?
745, stacking up here, expect the BBC.
Yeah, let's turn on that taxi light and the beacon, and I'm happy with 2 engines started. Let's run some of these. Up, down, left, right, rudder,
Velocity 401 at Bravo 10 holding.
and a checklist.
Velocity 401, thanks. Connect correction tower 120.5, can I?
120.5.
Okay, ground equipment has been removed. Anti-ice is not required. Flaps are set to APU. Coming off. Yellow arc. Electrical pump is off. Trims. It was meant to be 0.0 and it is.
Ready at 1.
Cabin doors armed and ECAM status is
Velocity
checked.
401, thanks. I gave you
Full
a
takeoff,
frequency
flight
change already.
controls have
Connect
been
tower
checked.
120.5, can I?
Is set. Departure briefing completed. Takeoff data has been set. Flaps set. ECAM memo set, and just waiting on the hands.
Corner 745.
Dana 7 departure, cut-on transition 4327, Bay 9, corner 745.
Corner 745, thanks.
To the ground, Jetstar 609, ready for taxi.
Jetstar 609, thanks. Information echo current, taxi Bravo 2, holding point, runway 16 right.
Bravo 2, hold short, runway 16 right, Jetstar 609.
Sydney ground, good evening, Qantas 149, stand 31, request IFA clearance.
Major Aviator, out of Avalon a few days. Nice. We went to Avalon a couple of times, Aviator.
Sydney
Our
ground,
last
good evening.
flight was to
Expect the
Avalon,
BBC.
in the Part Navia, through the ILS, at night.
Sydney ground, hello, Qantas 526, schedule 161, intercept echo request push.
Sorry, 2 in there, Jetstar 531. I have not received a PDC readback from you yet.
Yep, the 320, if you've learned how to use the fly-by-wire, essentially the same. Same flows.
Squawk 4026 at Bay 55 and in-reset echo, Jetstar 531.
And when
Jetstar 531, my
Aerosoft
apologies,
bring their
device,
A330 out, same flows again, pretty much.
Pushback 531.
Some of the buttons are slightly wider spaced apart and stuff, but
Sydney ground, hello, Qantas
they still do the same thing.
schedule 16, ready for taxi.
I just realised that I
Jetstar
went down
526, Sydney ground, good evening. Taxi Bravo,
The-
cross runway 25.
incorrect
hold short of Golf.
taxiway. Should have taken that last little left.
Taxi Bravo, cross runway 25, go shop Golf, Qantas 526.
Qantas 149 is cleared to Auckland, squawk 102 to Sydney 2, departure 16 right, Bay 31.
Sydney ground, China South 3337, request for taxi.
Qantas 149, thanks. China Southern 3337. Thank you very much. Taxi Bravo 2 holding point, runway 16 right, information echo current.
Taxi Bravo 2, also runway 16 right, information echo China South 3337.
This one's Bravo 2. Let's just grab some of the floodlight down. There we go. Seemed a bit bright for me. A Fenix A330, that would be half bad. Yes, I'm on the 4K livery. Correct. 8K is a bit too much. in my opinion. Yeah, it's a good old milk run. Seems busy so far, but I haven't really looked that hard. Let's go to the tail 1205. And 1244 for departures. Sydney Tower, Jetstar 609, holding short 16 right, ready.
Jetstar 609, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
16 right, key for takeoff, Jetstar 609. And cleared for takeoff. Cabin crew, please be seated for departure. Lights are on.
Jetstar 849, contact Sydney ground 126.5, vacate.
And clocks in.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, it is a busy stream tonight. 45 of you guys out there.
49.
Very nice indeed. People are, I think, attracted to the new add-ons in the new sim. On 6 right. Centered. Let's go. Let's go to flex. Flex set. It's hard to find that flex spot. Apparently I didn't find it. There it is. 100 knots. V1, rotate, V2, positive rate, gear up,
Jetstar 609, contact departures.
departure 609. It's gone to landing for some reason, don't know why.
5, see you on the way back to Melbourne, New Zealand 198.
Flaps 1, check, and starts to track. Climb thrust.
Qantas 660, descend by start 6000.
Descend by start 6000, Qantas 660.
See departures, Jetstar 609, climbing 5000 out of 2200.
Jetstar 609, departures. G'day, identified climb via SID, flight level 280, cancel speed restrictions.
Climb via SID, flight level 280, cancel speed. Jetstar 609. 280 set. Yeah, let's go on the autopilot. Alpha in command. We'll clear to a flight level. Set standard.
City approach, G'day, Foxtrot, India, X-ray, I parking, air taxis, runway 29, Centrebank, Tampa, Sydney.
Foxtrot India X-ray, g'day, squawk code 3775, no reported IFR.
Hi there, Paul.
And just report ready at the holding point for airways clearance.
3775, ready
Up
for
takeoff,
clearance.
land gear is up,
India,
ECAM memo checked, and barrel reference set standard.
Foxtrot India X-ray, cleared to Sydney, in a controlled airspace on the Bankstown 8 departure.
270? Ah, yes it is. Look at that.
UNH 1028.
Thank you for that. bit
Clear Sydney,
bit touchy on my mouse wheel.
2H10285 Foxtrot India Extra.
Yeah, 69 viewers at 71 now. But,
Qantas 766, descend 8,000.
Descend 8,000, Qantas 766.
Velocity 815, descend 4,000.
Descend 4,000, velocity 815.
Indeed, giggity. Giggity, giggity. Get that wing light off and that runway turn off light off. Let's have a look outside before the sun goes down. I think it's already down. Never mind. Ooh, got a little bit of sun up there. Now we're breaking through the clouds.
766, Brisbane 6030.
Left 030, Qantas 766.
And seatbelt signs coming out.
Jetstar 415, connect Melbourne Centre 129.8 here.
Melbourne Centre 129.8. Jetstar 415, thanks very much.
Nice.
Qantas 660, turn left heading 010.
Love coming out
Left
above the clouds.
010, Qantas 660.
Yes, the sun has been down for ages, but I wanted to see some of it before I took off. So, there we go. The sun. It'll be gone again. Give us a fire. It's just nice to see a little bit of, you know, that sunset. Hi there, Joseph. How you doing? And Nick Steves. So I've got these little EFBs on each side of the cockpit, and to open them up, you just grab the, you know, the thumb bit, and then off it goes.
060.
I don't believe there is a code. If it is, it's just 000.
Park heading 060 down to 3000. Velocity 815.
Joseph, how you doing?
Qantas 766, descend to 6,000.
One more Fenix.
6,000.
That's a good question. That doesn't have a very easy answer. I'm off for the weekend doing the LARP thing. Little medieval gameplay. Be playing some trumpet. So yeah, that's pretty much all weekend. At the moment I'm working mornings. Next couple of days are going to be awful. Yeah, it's going to be a while. And my roster kind of comes to an abrupt end in a week, so nobody knows what's going to happen next month.
Departure good evening, Jetstar 3337, runway 16 right, airborne climb maintain 5,000 feet with you.
I have not tried to use an external device with EFB because I don't really have one to use it on, but you know,
Velocity 815.
I believe you can do that.
130, intercept local lines with cleared ILS 16 right.
Right heading 130.
It's either in the settings or the Fenix button.
16 right, so velocity 815.
China Southern 3337, climb by the SID, flight level 280.
Plan to flight level 280, China South 3337.
Qantas 660, descend to 4,000.
Descend 4,000, Qantas 660.
Velocity 815, cleared ILS 16 right approach.
Clear the ILS 16 right approach, velocity 815, and we are actually established now.
Velocity 815, thanks.
No idea. Don't know how to do that. I've just read somewhere that you can do it.
Foxtrot India X-ray. Thanks, you're identified.
Indeed, like and subscribe to the channel. I've seen most of you guys around before.
For the ILS 16 right.
3,000.
Get those numbers going.
Approach Rex 613 for disconnect.
She sounds good, the old A320. Sounds like an
Melbourne Centre now, 129.8 here.
129.8 for Melbourne Centre, Rex 613, good day.
Yeah, he's one of the better
609,
EFBs I've seen.
Melbourne Centre, 129.8 here.
129.8, Jetstar, 600.
Qantas 766, turn left heading 360, descend to 4,000.
Left 360, descend 4,000, Qantas 466.
4.4, Qantas 460.
Fenix Rex 630, maintaining for level 160.
Nice, PA44.
Rex 613, Melbourne Centre.
A 44. Seminole. Yeah. Nice T-tail overland. I'm assuming it's a T-tail Seminole. Yes, I understand you can do that. Where's the setting for that?
84, connect Melbourne 123.75 there.
It's not in there, I don't think.
23.75 for Connie, see ya.
Sim settings? Yeah, it looks like it'll be in here somewhere.
Qantas 509, hold the maximum speed until bore. Holding max speed till bore, Qantas 509. Jetstar 609, are you on frequency?
Yes, that's 609.
Jetstar 609, sorry, I didn't hear you checking there. Climb flight level 340.
Level 340, Jetstar 609.
Velocity 196 when ready, descend flight level 250. When ready, descend to flight level 250, velocity 196. November 9405 Tango, contact me 125 decimal 3. 125 November 05 Tango.
Ies Apac.
From the centre, Jetstar 665, maintaining flight level 350.
Jetstar 665 today, squawk 7204.
Is that?
Squawk 7204, Jetstar 665. November 05 Tango, flight level 360.
November 9405 Tango.
Ah, that. There you go. Easy. Okay, level 340. One last look outside before the sun goes down entirely. Do a bit of shine off her. That'll be narrow down there.
Velocity 544, unable bore time 13. We can do time 14.
Velocity 544, no problem. Actually, if you can just continue at your current speed for now, you can cancel the bore time.
I will maintain current speed. Cancel the time at bore. You still want it to be 250
Yes, I've seen the
knots
Aussie liveries. I believe this is one of them. Also saw a Qantas Link, the Virgin. That's not the thing I want. I want that. With a JB5.
Seabed 1174, descend via star 10,000, QH1028. Star 10,000, 1028, Seabed 117.
Yeah, Arliss Yankee 18. There's a very small chance we might be on the 36 Zulu. Yeah, port parking bays. There we go.
Qantas 509, connect Sydney approach 124, decimal 4.
134 wind full class 509, g'day.
Some New Zealand deliveries, nice. Yeah, I saw the Jaffa Jet and a couple of other versions of the Jetstar. There's one that has the whole JETSTAR, kind of larger than that.
Circulating Transat 3337, Squawk 3237, climbing to flight level 280 with you.
China 73337, climb flight level 36 go.
What is it, okay?
Be nice to do some New Zealand flying in this.
Climb to flight level 36 go.
Big mountains everywhere.
Transat 3337.
Especially down on the South Island.
That's that 415 connected. Melbourne Center 123.75. That's 415 connected at 123.75.
Melbourne Center 123.75, Jetstar 415, thanks very much.
Ah, Paul in the same aircraft.
The aircraft has just slowed down quite considerably, reduced to 220 knots.
My name is Sam, thanks for that.
220 knots, velocity
8
544.
buckaroonies. What's the term that they used in the dollary-doos? There you go. I haven't had a crash in this aircraft yet. Touch wood. Just be my luck to get a crash as we fly over Melbourne.
Jetstar 415, sorry, just confirm you're center 123.75. China 73337, just confirm climb flight level 360.
Roger, clear, flight level 360, Transat 3337.
Yeah, it's very true. Queenstown should look pretty good. I've had some really odd issues with Microsoft Flight Sim. If I use it for a couple of days in a row without resetting the PC,
124.4, velocity 544.
eventually it'll just, you know, stop running probably. So yeah, basically fire it once and then reset the PC.
29 ready park.
We're at the top of the climb.
Nana, what's doing?
Jetstar 665 identified, clear to Melbourne via Quebec, flight plan route, maintain flight level 350. Jetstar 665, center.
You get realistic boarding announcements in the cabin if you like. That sounds
Jetstar
funny.
665 identified, clear to Melbourne via Quebec, flight plan route, maintain flight level 350.
Well, yeah, this sim does tend to fall suit to the updates. That's why I usually boot the sim the morning before I fly, or the evening before I fly my flight. So, for instance, today I got up at about 6:30 in the morning, and I came out here and I started the sim up, and I had a shower. Then I went to work, and then I came back, and the sim was ready to go. But yeah, like an hour beforehand is pretty much the lower limit of when you start the sim. Because if it breaks, it'll spectacularly break. It's like, you need to update this thing, and it's like, we're going to download a gigabyte worth of stuff. I hope you won't think about streaming today, because you're not. There's Flinders Island. And the entire Gippsland coastline right there. Let's grab ourselves some of these MCD menu, pick up the weather.
Qantas 29 requesting IFR to Melbourne. Qantas 29, I don't have a flight plan here for you, have you submitted one?
Indeed it will.
Qantas 29, we've submitted a flight plan. Qantas 29,
I get, why are you late? What's going on? That's great.
Qantas 29, contact Melbourne Centre 123.75%. 123.75.
Weather data, Avalon, no clouds. Wind 330 at 3, so it's going to be runway 16. So again 36. So 133 at 3. It's only 3 knots. We could do runway 18, it's easier. We'll wait for the ATC, it could be either one at this point. 7 degrees Celsius, yeah, it feels like that. I'm sitting in Melbourne and yeah, it's cold. Cool, QNH 1028, same as Sydney. I have not flown on a Metroliner. Some would say, thankfully. It would be a bit of an adventure to fly on a Metroliner.
Melbourne, g'day, Qantas 7 at 45, maintaining flight level 3.
Usually means you're going somewhere very, very strange.
745, g'day, climb flight level 400.
Climb flight level 400 and request 20 minutes away, please.
Approved.
Cheers.
Sheepbird 1174, connect City approach 124.4. Jetstar 609, contact Sydney, correction Melbourne Centre 123.75.
123.75, Jetstar 609. Two, three. Okay.
Worries, you can, from Arby you can conduct left-hand orbits until you're back on profile.
We'll make profile. It's just the constraint on the start.
Oh, the major. Yeah, it's a good question.
I'll let approach now.
7.3 or this.
Now in that case, 132.0.
I think if I'm doing well flight at home this year, I'll be flying this thing quite a bit. Probably in this livery too. Melbourne Centre, Jetstar 609, flight level 340 off to Avalon.
Jetstar 609, Centre, g'day. Start clearance, JB5 Alpha arrival, runway 18, Melbourne transition. Report ready for descent.
JB5 Alpha arrival from Melbourne transition, runway 18, Jetstar 609.
Down at Seabird 1324 with you, climbing through 1009, flight level 192 for 240.
Alrighty, so
Speedbird 1324, Centre, g'day. You can climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370, Seabird 1324.
runway 18, the minimums is ILS.
Melbourne Centre,
I think it'll only be the forecast, it'll be 390. Pretty sure Avalon Tower will be closed by the time we get there. We see tough stuff.
That was just 525 approaching 10%.
1018 off the Yankee.
Thanks. You can descend via the start flight level 130.
Descend via the start level 130, just 525.
Melbourne,
Charlie Alpha, departing flight level 215-240.
Mike Charlie Alpha, Senegal, you can climb flight level...
Lizzie Melbourne JB, and then straight down now.
370.
From Temple.
370, Mike Charlie Alpha.
Hey, if you had 997, there's Temple, your favourite waypoint.
Centre Delta 69.
Delta 69, Centre, did you just connect up?
Yes, I did.
Alright, so you can enter the hold at RB, maintain flight level 150, I'll get your clearance through shortly.
We're on min fuel, so we'll be able to do one lap of the hold for you.
Delta 69, no worries at all, that one hold's going to have to happen.
Delta 69,
talking
what
holds.
level did you want me on? What transponder code? This is pretty fast and loose here. How are we going to play this?
Yeah, I just told you I was about to get that. Maybe don't connect so close to Melbourne TCU and things will go correctly. Squawk 4414 and maintain 150.
4414, and I'm allowed to connect wherever I so wish, so I suggest you check the regs.
Didn't say you weren't allowed to. I was going, you're going to get a hold if you do. Didn't say you weren't allowed to. We just said you're going to get a hold if you do.
Jetstar 552, descend via the star 9000, the QNH is 1028.
Descend via star 9000, QNH 1028, Jetstar 552.
We've got an ATP coming
descend via the star 9000,
Equal time point between Sydney and Melbourne. Someone just popped up like inside the descent path and said, hi, I want to go to Melbourne. And then ATC said, yeah, that's fine, but go into a holding pattern
27 Melbourne Centre.
and squawk a squawk code. And then he got shirty with it. It's like, I'm allowed to do that. It's like, yeah, you are. But also, we're allowed to give you a hold.
552, contact Melbourne approach 132.0, good day.
132.0, Jetstar 552. Thank you very much for service.
Delta 69, cleared Melbourne via RB. You can enter one left-hand orbit at RB, 1 minute, sorry, left-hand track, 2 minute legs. You can do some flight level 130.
There it is. Guess who? Guess who?
By the star 9000, the QNH for you 1028.
Stand by the star QNH 1028.
Marlborough Country Good Evening, Transat 327, maintain flight level 360, squawk 3237 with you.
Contact 427, contact Melbourne approach 132.0.
Jetstar Ops, no ADC required.
Approach 132.0. Thank you very much. 142.
Delta 69, Melbourne Centre.
Delta 69.
Delta 69, it's the RB6 Alpha, arrival 4 runway 09. You can do so by the star 8000, QNH 1028, and you can cancel the hold requirement at RB.
RB6 Alpha runway 091028, cancel hold requirement, Delta 69.
Delta 69, when ready, descend to 8000, QNH is 1028.
When ready down to 8000, Delta 69.
Honey 3337, Melbourne Senegal, Star clearance Lizzie 8 Alpha, arrival runway 09. Report ready for descent.
That wasn't for us, was it? Indeed. Yeah, the guy was just
now ready for taxi, runway 17.
So Qantas 29, just say again.
Qantas 29 ready for taxi, runway 17.
Qantas 29, thanks, taxi Echo, holding point runway 17, you can cross runway 12.
Taxi Echo holding point, can cross runway 12, Q.
Delta 69, contact Melbourne approach 132.0, cadet.
32.0, Hero, Delta 69.
Control China South 3337, maintain flight level 360 with you.
China South 3337, sending good day, start clearance, Lizzie 8 Alpha, arrival runway 09, maintain flight level 360.
Maintain flight level 360, thank you, China South 3337.
Snowbird 1, flight level 130.
Top of descent near
Sorry,
Bulla.
got to log off, Qantas 29 now.
Qantas 29, see you, break, Snowbird 1, descend by the star 9000, QNH 1028.
Send by the star 9000, QNH 1028, Snowbird 1.
Delta 69, Senny, you still on frequency?
Got 26 knots headwind there.
Snowbird 1, contact Melbourne approach 132.0, cadet.
So was that Snowbird 1?
AFAB.
See 132.10, Snowbird 1.
Qantas 489, turn left heading 180.
Turn left heading 180, plus 39.
What speed should we be doing on the way down? I think 280. Let's go 0.77, 280. Yeah, it's a bit of headwind. It typically is a headwind on this sector. We tend to get wind coming up from the south along the east coast. Sometimes it reverses, but that's pretty rare.
G'day, velocity 883, Throttles 40. Velocity 883, send a g'day, climb at flight level 370. 370.
Oh, Newman over Adelaide. Yeah, there's the wind. You tend to get that kind of, yeah, northeasterly. Should call it southwesterly, shouldn't I? I'm getting there. We still don't have a long hauler in Microsoft Flight Sim. Don't have a Dash 8. Don't have a 73800 yet. They're the bigger ones in either 777 or 74.
Jetstar 525 and turn left heading 180.
I'm hearing we're getting a 330, maybe even a 350 soon. Don't know how long soon is, but you know.
Jetstar 525, Melbourne Centre.
Go ahead, Jetstar 525.
Jetstar 525, turn left heading 180 for sequencing.
I'd say FS Labs
That's 180, Jetstar 525.
ekes out this one ever so slightly. This is pretty good. This is the best in this sim so far, I'd say. But P3D, I think FS Labs is the best one over there. It might be a little better than this one. Not much in it though. How far are we away from the Avalon? We are, there it is on the thing, about 180 miles, 180, 190, something like that. That's nautical miles, of course. Yes, well, not all of them, but this one you do. There are some aircraft that are free. And I would normally say that the free aircraft aren't as good as the payware ones, but that's not strictly true, they're just different.
140.
Certainly the CJ4, it's the little citation jet, 8-seat,
heading 020, I say again, turn
8-seat
right,
business jet. That's free and every bit as good as this one. Well, of course, it's an 8-seat jet with no auto throttle, so, you know, different things.
Jetstar 415, ready, top of descent.
There's also a A320 Neo for free, and it's almost as good as this. Not quite, but almost. Took them forever to get a top of descent point. It still doesn't do its descent properly.
Was that you calling?
Jetstar 415, ready at top of descent.
Jetstar 415, thanks. Descend via star, flight level 130.
Descend via star, flight level 130, Jetstar 415.
I'm probably going to be getting the 737
and
800.
Centre's just stepping away 2 moments. Jetstar 528, contact centre 129, decimal 8. G'day.
Favourite airline? That's a good question. It's not
and
Qantas.
Station Centre's now stepping away 2 minutes.
As much as it should be Qantas, it's not. They are overpriced and overrated. It's not Air New Zealand. They are also overpriced. I think Virgin Australia might be close. Virgin Australia's pretty cool. I used to like Tiger Airways in a kind of ironic like, cheap as dirt and treat you like dirt too. Not really the biggest fan of Jetstar, but they are currently the cheapest airline in Australia, so I'll probably be flying with them a fair bit. Rex Airlines is pretty cool. I like Rex. Mostly in the 737-800 variant of Rex, not the Saab. The Saab's a bit rough. Yeah, with the PMDG 737, I've already got the 700, so yeah, and the 800 I'll buy. Don't really care about the 600, and the 900. No, I don't think I do. No. Not really into the 900, it's a bit too long. Favourite aircraft? I think this A320 is growing on me pretty well. I always like the A320. I think the 330 is slightly nicer than the 320. Best aircraft to fly in as a passenger is definitely the 787. That's my favourite experience so far as flying is concerned. 787 as a passenger. As a pilot in the front, maybe not so much, but yeah, certainly in the back, 787 is the place to be. here is our wonderful passenger cabin. Empty, unfortunately, but if you could imagine it with 140 something people in there. Jetstar squeeze 188 seats in these aircraft. Listen to that sound as we go back. That distinctively changed.
Station center's now back.
I like it. The sound is great in this aircraft.
Got a 479 contact center on 129.8. Expect star clearance, cadet.
129.8, Qantas 479. Have a good night, mate. Cheers.
Yes, as much as the MD-11 is great, it's probably...
Snowbird 5, contact center 129.8, cadet.
Let's just say it's a good freight aircraft. See, the closer we get to the front, the more that air rushing past sound.
Entering the 359er.
Obviously, we're getting closer to the engines right now.
Bravo and Tango training area.
You can dim the cabin lights.
We're going to be at block 0 to flight level 120 for the next 0.5 of an hour.
Ola 334, thanks. I'll give you a score code and traffic shortly. Break, Jetstar 525, turn right heading 360.
Right heading 360, Jetstar 525.
Qantas 489, turn left track, direct Lizzie.
Turn left track Lizzie, Qantas 489.
Welcome to the office. Jump in. Can you get into the loos? That's a good question. I didn't check that. Let's do that now. Toilet inspector wants to inspect the toilet, funnily enough.
Just up 531, sorry, you came as static just before.
I think we need to fly the aeroplane in a bit. A little bit.
531, g'day friend, flight level 360.
Bit better, just up 531, send a g'day, star clearance. Lizzie 8 Alpha, arrival runway 09, report ready for descent.
Lizzie 8 Alpha, 09, and Wilco, Jetstar 531.
We don't have 54 rows of seats on this aircraft. We only have 33.
Roller 334, squawk 1777 and verify level.
Squawking 1777, flight level is...
and you can't get into the loos. It blocks you from going any further.
We're going to be operating block 0 to flight level 120.
Disaster.
Roller 334, no worries. Just confirm the type of service you're looking for.
Just looking for traffic for now, just while we're in the area.
Roller 334, no worries. There's an unidentified aircraft that's just a part of this sale. He's 1,300 unverified, no other traffic in the area.
Indeed. The loos are locked. You can't get in there. Guess there's this loo up front. There's only one up this side, but here's one. Lavatory, and there's nothing there. Da-do.
Got a 489 descent by the star 9000, QNH is 1028.
Sorry, was that the 489?
It was indeed, descent by the star 9000, QNH 1028.
Descent by the star 9000, 1028.
Top of descent coming up in just a couple miles. 10 miles or so. Yeah, I'll make it 20 miles.
Melbourne leaving Yankee November is on the ground at Canberra requesting OS clearance.
Lima Yankee November, standby for PD6.
Yankee November, standby.
Not gonna buy it. No toilet. Yoo-hoo.
Just ask 525, turn left track direct Lizzie, resume the start.
Turn left track Lizzie, resume the start, just at 525.
Just at 525, thanks, and when you're on the start...
Okay, the inbound course is 176, it's on 109.5, minimum altitude, we're going to use the 390. Weather should be good down there. We're flying through the JB5 arrival. JB5 puts us over Melbourne and then straight down the arrival there. So that's Melbourne, JB Temple, and then down the ILS. On the airport itself, we are going to be using auto brake. I'm going to go with auto brake low. We're going to vacate onto the Delta and then we'll taxi back up.
Jetstar 504, contact center 129.8, expect star clearance first contact.
Going to on 129.8, Jetstar. Thank you very much.
Adopted egg. Good to see you. Melbourne Centre, Jetstar 609, out top descent.
Jetstar 609, thanks. Descent, fly level 130 via the star.
Descent, flight level 130 via the star, Jetstar 609. 130 is set, and we're going to push that button inwards. Inwards, thanks. Thrust idle descent. I haven't been flying in Bacchus Marsh since it was April sometime, I think. It's been a while. Nice place, Bacchus Marsh. I do like it. If I had some extra cash, I'd actually probably join the flying club and start doing stuff up there. I like it better than Moorabbin. Less busy, a bit more puddly. Got some gliding stuff happening down there. Yeah, nice place, Bacchus. I strangely have a friend that I haven't seen for a while that lives just near Bacchus Marsh. Should make a point of seeing them at some point. And see you to Cloudmaker.
Speedbird 1324, contact center 129.8, get out.
129.8 to 1324, thank you.
Mike Charlie Alpha, center.
Oh yeah, that's right, we're in Jetstar. Seatbelt signs on.
Mike Charlie Alpha.
They do the whole
Mike
at top of
Alpha,
descent, seatbelt signs.
129.8,
Forgot about that.
get out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain speaking from the flight deck. We're going to descend to Avalon Airport at this stage, and we do anticipate arriving there in about 25 minutes from now. Looking at the weather down in Avalon, we have a temperature of 7 degrees Celsius, no real cloud to speak of, and a light breeze from the north.
Sorry, station calling.
We do thank you for flying with us on Jetstar Airways. So if you enjoy the flight with us on our Airbus A320 and a very pleasant stay in Melbourne or Geelong. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure for the arrival zone.
Jetstar 525, contact Melbourne approach 132.0, get out.
132.0, Jetstar 525, go.
Jetstar 415, descend via the star 9000, the QNH 1028.
Descent by the star 9000, QNH 1028, Jetstar 415.
Jetstar 609, reduced speed 260 knots indicated on conversion.
260 knots on conversion, Jetstar 609. Let's go to 0.75 and 260. Done.
Melbourne
great.
Center, Delta Romeo, maintaining flight level 320.
Delta Romeo Sierra Center, g'day. Star clearance is
Hobart coming
Olivier
out with an
Alpha
update.
arrival from 09. Report ready for descent.
Olivier Alpha, arrival runway 09.
Hi there,
Delta
Dr.
Romeo.
Egg. It looks like we're popular enough to get the spammers spamming us. How about that?
Melbourne Center, FedEx to Papa Kilo.
FedEx 2 Papa Kilo, Center, g'day. FedEx 2 Papa Kilo, Center, g'day. Climb flight level 390.
FedEx to Papa Kilo, please say again.
Ah, yeah, the good old
FedEx 2
meow.
Papa Kilo, climb flight level 390.
Climb flight level 390.
Yeah, I
FedEx
miss the old IEs. Obviously, Jetstar uses IE engines. They're a little bit more fuel efficient by about 3% than over the CFMs, apparently. Of course, it takes them a little bit longer to warm up to operating temperature.
Hello, Qantas 5 Delta Golf, climbing to 240.
Qantas 5 Delta Golf, Center, g'day. Climb flight level 390.
Climb 390, Qantas 5 Delta Golf.
Center velocity 83, after us.
Velocity 883, not yet.
Yeah, was pretty bad. You can see the chat. You read it. Oh, you're talking about the Discord chat? Yeah, no idea. That's on the Discord. I'm not logged into that right now.
Roller 344, Center.
Will be the next
Roller 344,
frequency.
Center.
Let's listen to the Melbourne Atis. Just get it. On 18 and 0.
Or approach. Notify receipt of information, Quebec.
Quebec.
Time check.
Center, good day, Echo Julia 101, passing 35,000 feet.
Echo Julia 101, Center,
I don't have one
g'day.
of
Stop
those.
climb flight level 350, turn left track direct Ebony.
Stop, climb 350,
Melbourne
turn
terminal
left.
information, Quebec. Expect ONP approach. Runway 09 for arrivals. 16 for departure.
Go ahead.
Taxiway Victor closed for
334
arrivals.
was trying to call you to give you traffic information. Traffic's an unidentified aircraft at 10,000 feet at your 3 o'clock, about
Visibility
5
8 kilometres. Clouds few 3,000 feet.
Melbourne Center, would probably be the unidentified aircraft, Dingo 396 climbing through 10,000.
On first contact with Melbourne ground or approach, notify receipt of information, Quebec.
Bear with me. Right, Dingo 396. Are you planning on entering the controlled airspace today? Yes, I was waiting for you to contact me. I think my sim has frozen. I'll have to bail it here. Sorry about that. Dingo 396, no worries.
Russian writing, eh? Or at least Cyrillic.
Lima Yankee November is taxiing at Canberra and request the airways clearance on available.
Lima Yankee November.
Yeah, the Phoenix's vertical profile is just spot on. They said it couldn't be done, and
okay.
here it is being done.
Lima Yankee November, thanks.
Lima Yankee November, no worries. Just for next time for you.
Obviously PNDG does it as well.
assumes that there's being ATC provided as if I was the tower controller, so you need to read it back, then request push and taxi. You can taxi to the Echo holding point runway 17.
Taxiing to Echo, runway 17, Lima Yankee November, and I'll read clearance and pass it back to you. Cheers.
Runway 17, I'm guessing that's...
Echo Juliet 101, turn left direct Ebony please, you're about 40 nautical miles off track heading in directions of other aircraft, and you're not following my ATC instructions.
Sorry, I'm still quite new to this.
I'm assuming they've taken it and gone left out of Melbourne.
They'll be heading 030. And you needed to stop climb flight level 350, you're currently blowing through 375.
Yeah, sorry, that would have been a bit weird.
Yeah, got a lot of people freezing and disconnecting their flight.
Turn left heading 030 please, and then track direct Ebony when you can.
Yep.
Hey, we try our best.
Melbourne Centre, sorry for that step there before, Jetstar 340. Flight
I think
level
we'll
190
turn off
up
our
to
dome light
240.
at some point. I'm
thinking
of the dome light being where it is on the 73. It's not.
Up to 370 for Jetstar 340, cheers.
Yeah, station calling, just static.
There's Melbourne City over there.
531, over the job.
Jetstar 531, thanks, descend flight level 130.
Level 130, 531.
China Southern 3337, you going to give me a call requesting descent?
I'm ready for descent.
Okay, you needed to call me when you were ready. Descent flight level 130. Do you require extra track miles for your descent, sir?
Roger, descent flight level 130, China South 337.
Do you need extra track miles to descend on profile?
Copy.
I'll assume that's a no.
China Southern 3337, thanks, turn left heading 180.
Turn left heading 180, just maintain flight level 130, China South 3337.
Jetstar 609, contact Melbourne approach 132.0 set.
132.0, Jetstar 609.
It's right.
Yep.
Velocity 883, center 129.8, you will literally my next protocol. G'day.
Melbourne approach, Jetstar 609 is out of 180, descending 130 with Quebec and Zulu for Avalon.
489, tower 1205.
Yes, we very much need Melbourne Airport.
Jetstar 609, Melbourne approach, expect ILS runway 18 approach.
Oh, that's runway 18, Jetstar 609. It's one of the reasons we're going to Avalon today, because we don't have proper scenery from Melbourne. So we don't have good scenery from Melbourne. Reasonably good scenery for Avalon. Let's go there.
Descend at 5 star 3000 from Goop Hug, cleared RMP 09 approach.
Cinema Star 3000 from Goop Hug, cleared RMP approach runway 09, just up 25.
Jetstar 415, turn left track direct up can. Turn left.
Yes, I hope all this is working on Melbourne. It is essentially not quite their home airport. That'll be Essendon, but just across the road, you know, 6 miles away.
Jetstar 532, identified, climb by 5th flight level 240.
Let's get some lights on the situation, hey?
Jetstar 609, descend 5 star 6000, Melbourne QNH 1028.
Descend 6000, QNH 1028, Jetstar 609. $6,000. $10.28. Set. Checklist. Okay, approach ECAM status is checked. Approach type is ILS. We'll need the S mode set. That is done. Minima is set. 600 hours again. 300 hours. Approach phase. Once we're clear to it, and the barrier reference is out.
525 tower 1205.
Ethan, good to see you. Not a cloud in the sky.
Jetstar 532, Melbourne Centre 12375, go.
12375, Jetstar 532.
Aircraft on Takeoff, 2000 below. Gonna set the crew. Cabin crew, please be set for landing. We're on extra time now. Melbourne Airport right down there. Very loud aircraft outside. That's one thing that this aircraft has over the Mad Dog. Sound design on this aircraft is just perfection.
Jetstar 415, descent 3000 from Coo Park, cleared RMP 09 approach.
Descent 3000 and from Coo Park, cleared RMP approach runway 09, Jetstar 415.
Jetstar 609, descend via star 4000.
Send via star 4000, Jetstar 609. 4000 is set.
Jetstar 415, tower 1205 today.
Tower 120.5, thanks very much, Jetstar 415.
So if we were to get a CTAF, it'll be 1201. Temperature Melbourne is 9. Avalon is 7. Go to approach mode. Approach mode set. Looking for the green dot speed. Indeed, Paul, not very warm at all.
Jetstar 609, descend via star 3000 from Temple, cleared ILS, runway 18 approach.
Descend via star 3000 from Temple, cleared ILS approach, runway 18, Jetstar 609. Green dot speed is the minimum speed without the flaps. And 230 knots is a maximum speed with flaps. So we can take out some flap now. Flap 1, speed check. Yeah, minimum clean speed or best climb. Both of those at the same time. Approach mode set. Line slope capture. Looking for 200 knots or less. I've got the runway in sight with some lights on it. Hey, Aviator 997, they put the lights on for us. Isn't that nice? There's 3000. $180 liveries.
Jetstar 518 with you. 3900 climbing 5000.
Jetstar 518 identified. Climb via SID flight level 240.
Climb via SID flight level 240. Jetstar 518.
Flaps 2. Speed check flap 2. Roll approach Jetstar 609 established 18.
Jetstar 609, could you leave control area under set Avalon? No observed or reported traffic. Report on the ground.
Report on the ground, Jetstar 609. Avalon airfield traffic, Jetstar 609, Airbus A320 is on final approach, runway 18, ILS passing 2,500. Letting it down. Flaps 3. Checks flaps 3. I'll take the rest of it out. Full flaps. Full flaps. Landing it down. 3 green. ECAM, no blue. That's Geelong over there. Melbourne, way over there somewhere. It's hard to see Melbourne. I also like the Airbus. Very nice aeroplane. That's a vPilot beeping there. Top 5 Tunnel Tech. Good day. Gonna take manual control of my aircraft. Right in time for us to go through a cloud. Perfect timing on that one.
1,000.
Not. Bit murky, but we're just following the flight director still. Okay, I've got the runway inside. Slight drift to the right, correcting left. I might miss a few of you guys, but hello to those joining.
500.
Touch low.
100 above.
Correcting.
Minimum.
Continue.
Light slow.
Correcting.
Light slow.
On Pappy.
40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
We're on the ground. Decel. $100 knots. $60. Manual braking. Yeah, not a bad little landing. Might be some Avalon. Flaps coming up. Avalon traffic, Jetstar 609 has vacated runway 18. Taxiing back via Bravo.
Climb by speed flight level 240.
Climb by speed flight level 240, velocity 880.
Jetstar 531 from VSAS, cleared ILS runway 27 approach.
From VSAS, cleared ILS 27 approach, Jetstar 531.
Melbourne approach, Jetstar 609, reporting on the ground, Avalon.
Jetstar 609, silage terminated.
Silage terminated, Jetstar 609. APU coming up. Strobes are off. It'd be nice to have an A380, but we don't have one yet.
Jetstar 665, cancel star, fly heading 180.
Cancel star, fly heading 180, Jetstar 665.
Chrono
Star
is off.
665, bit of runway change Melbourne, expect RMP runway 34 approach.
Expect RMP runway 34 approach, Jetstar 665.
That's us there,
Delta
and we're just going to come
Romeo
on
Sierra,
to
cancel
Alpha.
star, turn left heading 180. You can expect the RMP
Oh,
runway
you just
34
grab the
approach.
liveries off flightsim.to and dump
Cancel
the
the
folder
star
into
180
community folder.
and the RMP
And they're there.
34 Delta Romeo Sierra.
Same as any other add-ons liveries really, apart from the PMDG, which is its own special weird case.
China Southern 3337, cancel star, fly heading 260, expect RMP runway 34 approach.
Cancel star.
Floodlight back on.
Confirm. Heading.
China Southern 3337, heading 260, RMP runway 34 approach.
Heading 260, RMP approach, runway 34, China South 3337.
Let's go back to the CTAF, we don't need those guys. So yeah, it's basically throw it into the community folder like you would with any like scenery add-on livery for default planes. Fine, just a little bit touchy on the early part of the steering. I know the Airbus has a lot of steering motion in it, and it's actually specifically called out as one of the more odd aircraft to taxi around. It'd be nice to have a little bit more graduation in there. It's like nothing and then quite a bit. Yep, we cancelled the Star Watch with Melbourne Centre. Just out of the runway, I think before we turned on to Bravo. All done. Go to parking position 2, I reckon. Let's go for 2. Ah, I've got another person that we need to remove. Thanks, Toilet Inspector. Good to see you catch some of those bots. Mia Pavlidis is also of concern. Thanks, Paul. Yeah, it was quite enjoyable flying up to Avalon in the bus. New sim, new add-on. Parking brake set. Done, done, done. APU's on the bus. Let's shut it down. Transponders off, we'll make it 2000. Good air. Seatbelt signs. Cabin crew, disarm doors. Indeed, Sharko. Imagine that. That's right, can always go back and watch the replay. It's Fenix, right? Ground services. GPU is already on. Chocks are in. Get the stairs on. Okay, external power's in. Let's get this stuff shut down. Get rid of those. And we apparently have a company message. Arrival message. Actual time of arrival 26. Nice. Well, that was fun. Good old Avalon at night. Batteries off. I'll get rid of the crew supply. Open the door. Squeaky door. And I'm going to take out the parking brake because we don't need that. We're on chocks. Okay, 1 hour 23 minutes from gate to gate, Sydney to Avalon. Nice little flight. Good old Jetstar. I think we shut down the aircraft here overnight. And that is Milk Run Monday for the 23rd of May 2022. In the Fenix, Simulations A320. Very nice aircraft. What else flies into Avalon? Well, I know of a certain part Navia PA68 that sometimes flies to Avalon. We normally don't stop though. There used to be a metro liner that flew in here as well. I think it was Sharp Airlines. Apart from that, no idea. It's mostly just Jetstar. Like and subscribe. Stay well. Yeah. Till we meet again, I have been Musical Aviator, and I'll bid you adieu. I've got a busy weekend this weekend, probably won't be streaming. With any luck, I'll be back on the next Milk Run. Till then, I have been Miss Glaviator. Bye for now.